Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Erica Sargent, broadcasting live to you at the United Center. It was just, about 5:38 that the call to order happened, about 22 minutes or so past when it was scheduled. But now we are in to the speeches here at the DNC on the first night.
Off we go. A little bit late, but off we go. And just moments ago, Mayor Brandon Johnson welcomed delegates to the DNC, many of them still streaming in here. More on that in a minute. First, though, some breaking news from outside the UC, where people breached security fences during an afternoon protest and march.
Our team of reporters have been covering this. Dave Savini on the scene near where those protesters broke through the security fence. Dave, police are saying 4 people so far were arrested.
Yes, Erica, that's what we've confirmed so far. I'm at the corner of Maypole and Wolcott, and what's going on right now behind me is police in riot gear have cleared that park, Park 578. This is the park where the large group, the coalition, had marched to and set up a demonstration in this park. A smaller faction, maybe not even associated with them, broke off and scaled the fences, started to break the unscalable security fences. They broke through them, they made it in between 2 lines of fencing, and that's when riot teams came in, gas masks went on, and arrests started to be made. We were in that, we were in the middle of all that, and there was a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of skirmishes, but it all is under control now. Police are now fixing those fences. They've cleared the park. All you have right now are officers who have, standing guard, waiting for the last few protesters to leave. I'm imagining they're going to be finishing up here pretty soon, especially while they're repairing those fences still. They're still repairing the fences that you can't see now because they're further to the south from us. But that's where all the activity was. That's where the arrests were. We have confirmed 4 arrests. Other than that, this was a very peaceful day, but that was not the peaceful part. Live at Park 578, I'm Dave Savini. Back to you.
Dave, thanks very much.
Now CBS News Chicago's Tara Molina is live with protesters on the near west side. Tara.
Erica and Joe, I'm actually in a very similar area from where Dave just joined you from, but like Dave, we were also caught in exactly what was just described. We were finishing up a live shot and we watched a group start to push against the barriers that the city has put up to block off that area, just a couple blocks away from the United Center, and it was pretty quick that a couple of those barriers came down and people started crossing. And we watched Chicago police put their gas masks on. It was very clear that there was a massive shift in tone from the peaceful protest filled with thousands of family members and a really diverse group of people of all ages and religions, shifted into this kind of more of an agitation that really involved maybe 100 people. We know that 4 people were arrested in that group. There's someone who's now yelling at me here. I don't know if you can hear me. But we're standing here past the riot team who've moved people out of the park. I'm going to send it back to you guys as someone's yelling at us.
All right. Thank you, Tara.
The coalition of protesters who left Union Park originally for the United Center is now returning to the park.
Our Jermont Terry joins us live at Union Park. Jermont, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Erica and Joe, that coalition of a couple of thousand people, they are now here back at Union Park. As Tara and Dave have mentioned, they started their march from Union Park heading to United Center, and in the 6 o'clock hour, you can see that they have safely returned back to the park. Now, I had a chance to talk to some of the people here. Now, this group, consists of nearly 270 different organizations. They have various causes. The most notable one, they're calling for the end of the war in Palestine. They want this to end, and there are also other issues going on. As they march from 2:30 to nearly now 6 o'clock, I can tell you that they said that they met many agitators that were involved that kind of tried to interrupt their march. But for the most part, as you can see in the 6 o'clock hour, the thousands that came out to protest and march, they have done so safely. Now we also have people breaking down, as I'm just going to stand right here to get out of the way of this truck. But the most part, again, people are back here. They're still rallying, but they contend that of the thousands that came out for the coalition, they were peaceful, and they acknowledged that they had some agitators that came in and tried to disrupt, not just at the United Center, but across the entire route that they were marching. We know that the coalition, they will be back on Thursday, the night that Vice President Kamala Harris takes the stage, but we expect more demonstrations throughout the night. Reporting live at Union Park, I'm Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Jermont, thank you very much.